We got to remember that.
Ladies and gentlemen, we build on topics, whether conscious or cosmic. It's never nonsense, mega levels are microscopic. It's a Killah Priest project, AD control the rocket. Before we land the plane, many things we engage and explain. The unexplained, without mask. Welcome to the Killah Priest podcast. Killah Priest podcast.
Yo.
Time after time.
Yeah.
Oh man, the river's running with blood. Sign after times. Yo, what's good? What's good? Hold on, let them know I'm here in the flesh. And I'm here. I'm just not there. I'm gonna appear in a few minutes. What up, yo?
Peace.
Peace to everybody out there in the atmosphere. Just beware. These are not Christmas lights, whatever y'all call them. These are lights. That's because we're illuminating on a high level right now, vibrating in the spirit, you know. We'll come back on in a minute, but I want to shout out to the Podcraft, everybody in the craft room. Shout out to AD Dizzle.
Peace.
Good with you?
What's good, man? Welcome back.
Man.
Sunday.
I'm glad to be back. I can't wait to my trip to the pyramids in Mexico.
What? That's right.
Mexico to see the sun. I'm gonna go see the Sun Pyramid. I went to Kemet, so that pyramid. So I'm getting them down late in life, but it's definitely getting done. So we'll be out there. Shout out to my man Heck. I'll be out in Mexico. Near the Sun Pyramid, not directly. Like if you go near the Sun Pyramid and ask for, have you seen a man named Priest? No, I'm not going to be there. He's not there. But I'll be there in February. No, what is it? December?
Yeah.
I'll be there in January. So let me look at the date. I'm gonna send you the flyer, AD.
All right.
Yeah, I'll send you the flyer. Talk about my man Hiddick. Shout out to the Podcraft, everybody. Y'all come on in the temple. We're going to sit down and we're going to rap a taste. Now, off top, have you seen what everyone's talking about? Shout out to Brother Unk. He supposed to have came on. Yeah, supposed to have came on. But I felt like everybody's covering it so much. But, you know, we can give our take on it. Shout out to Brother Unk. You said he's going to set the craft on fire. But I felt like everybody's getting a take on it. Now you got, on a worldwide level, you got Remy Ma and Papoose. So remember what we said about the disturbance in the atmosphere, that everything's going on. Billy Carson lost, Mike Tyson lost. Whether they'll like it or not, I know AD got something to say about that. Hold on.
That was a fake fight.
But, hey, whatever you want to call it, bro. Whatever you want to call it, it happened. And somebody told me today that he only got a little small piece of it.
20 million.
Yeah. So now Diddy's locked up. Jay-Z is on. They flipping the whole thing. So they after Jay-Z. I mean, it's just the turn of the time, man. It's just crazy. It's been going on for a very long time, but I think everything is being brought to the forefront now. So
if we get Kazodiak on, I guarantee you he'll be able to pinpoint like what's happening with the planets, why it's happening. You know what I'm saying? I'm sure there's
no, listen, that's no. What you said?
No, I was just saying, like, I'm sure he can pinpoint exactly the reason why it's happening, all that.
The reasons.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure there's explanations to it. I'm pretty sure we have some celestial reason in finding those things. But listen here, young man. You know what I'm saying to you, AD, is like, yeah, I'm pretty sure if we look up into there's all type of things that identify with what's going on. You can find it. Hell, you could read. Shout out to Billy Carson. You could look in the tablets of Thoth and probably find it. You know what I mean? The emerald tablets, you can find it all over the place.
We in the new biblical times, like the times that are happening now are the new Bible times of the future.
Yeah.
This
so
is
the word
exactly.
Okay.
I don't know who's writing all of this stuff down, but there's got to be a new Bible being created for all the stuff that's happening now.
Yeah, you added too.
I know the Bible's not necessarily a history book, but I ain't trying to go there right now.
Yeah, it's a lot of you know what's going on. There's a lot of people, and this is why what happened with and I reached out to Billy Carson, shout out to him. But see, this is what I'm saying. There's a lot of people right now. It's been a like a revolution, like some type of put up the Bible, shoot it down. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people been doing that. So I always told you, never underestimate your opponent. Or I don't know if is West the ops? Who's the op in this? Carson, you acting like West is the op now. Who's the op?
You mean like the opponent?
Yeah,
I mean, I don't want to get involved because yeah, like because I'll comment on some other stuff because I'm coming from the esoteric syncretism perspective, which probably doesn't matter at this point. Do you know what I mean? Because I don't want to bring in side points that are irrelevant to the points that they're talking about. So I don't want to be distracting to what they're, because there's already so much going on with what they're discussing and arguing about. Anything I bring up will be irrelevant to that, even though for me it's like the bigger deal. It doesn't matter. I'm just gonna let that be. Have them have their discussion. Let them have their fight, and then my view, because it's kind of coming from a whole esoteric part where it's like, dude, the Bible's not even history. Do you know what I mean? Like the crucifixion happens every single year. That Judas betrays Jesus every year. Coming from that perspective, I think is too deep for what they're talking about. So I'm just trying to sit back. I'll be quiet. Let them have their they're having some kind of disagreements, and let that be. Because if I come in with my esoteric stuff, it's gonna be all like what, like, you know what I mean? And we're not trying to bring all this kind of. I don't want to ruffle any other feathers. Do you know what I mean? So their debate is their debate. I just leave it at that.
So it's clear AD got ops out there.
Nah, I don't consider it ops. It's other knowledge. We can't look at it like competition. We got to look at it like, oh, that's interesting. Have you heard the perspective of this? Yeah. Have you heard the perspective of that? Because, the Bible's written in code with many perspectives happening simultaneously. The biological perspective, the astrological perspective, they're all happening simultaneously. But I shut down when I hear historical interpretation, because that literal interpretation is just, in my opinion, just for you to learn the stories. You're supposed to learn later what they mean. People actually think a man walked on water. No, it's deeper than that. Do you know what I mean? And they're discussing, the footsteps of the water. You know what I mean? How high did he go? Was he on top of? All of that is irrelevant. You know what I'm saying?
Well, AD, we have to look at it like, we also we're looking at a time in Rome, you know what I mean, around 2027 BC. This is like approximately around these times. You got to take your mind back. And, this is why I ask questions and stuff like that, because the night is the same, but lamps are not. You know what I'm saying? We got grocery stores, and we have we have Target. We have
yeah.
It's different now. It's like nighttime for them was different than nighttime for us.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like you thinking about something that was decades ago. How did the people think? What did they think about? Why did they use the word snake? It was very, very important that you don't walk outside and get bit by a snake. I mean, it really meant something. Right now, you're not thinking of no snake.
Yeah, but when I hear snake in the Bible, I'm thinking Kundalini.
But so you have to understand the mind state. I understand that. But okay, let's talk about the Vedic.
Like not a real snake.
What about the Vedic? Right, I got you. But look, in India, right, they had the Vedic, and they dealt with the serpent also. So in India, you have to interact with these beasts. Like we don't interact like that. I mean, what we do, we carry our animal spirit on us, like the natives say. But our animal spirit is on us, whether you be the Taurus, you be the Pisces, or the Leo. You carry it on you, the animal, but you don't actually interact with them unless you go to the zoo.
Exactly.
So cosmically, but we see back in the day, but see, we talking thousands of years ago when you were in the act and you would see these things and you wouldn't get to see them that many times with television and all that. So your mind had to be more keen. You had to more catch the real essence of a falcon. The falcon became Heru. So it's like when you see these things, like when they speak of the beast in the Bible and they speak, you have to capture it in a certain sense that you know that it kind of like anamorphic, where you put it to your life. Like cartoons, right? You got Thundercats. Remember them?
Yeah.
We had Panther, we had Lino, we had different aspects of the feline family that became superheroes. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So it's just like when you read into my sign, and you go, "Yo, Priest, your moon sign." See, I kind of connected to that because I know it has to be something true to it. Because if my moon sign, a lot of stuff that we sit down and we embrace, you got to be able to sit down at the table at the buffet, and that's all of us. We have to be able to go to the buffet because even Jesus spoke of a man at the buffet at the banquet, right?
Mm-hmm.
We are those people inside the banquet. There's so much knowledge and wisdom and understanding around. And sitting around, we don't have to turn everybody to the op. You know what I'm saying? Well,
Mm-hmm.
you gotta chop, listen, bro, we gotta come to some type of realization. Everybody not gonna win all the time.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes you get hit. You out there. You out to revenge Billy's death, huh?
No, I'm not avenging anybody because I disagreed with both of them. But like my viewpoint doesn't matter. That's what I'm trying to say. It's like
and I don't mean this. I don't mean this in no type of because everyone's seen it, and even Billy said it. Yo, man, he was sick. You know what I'm saying? So if he said he was sick, he was sick. But you got to be a trained swordman at the time when it happened, or you gonna pop out and niggas gonna show something, and you're just gonna be like at that moment. This is when. Okay, you know the story of Dr. York, right? I don't want to go too deep into this, but at the time of your when you being persecuted, right,
mm-hmm.
and you're being held up on your charges and criminal, and you bow down at that moment. See, at that moment is where your glory's supposed to come in, where you kick in. See, we don't know who AD is, like David Banner, cool dude, but don't get him angry.
Mm.
Don't get him angry because he can't even control himself. He can't control even what's inside of him. Papa Wu told me Papa Wu, this is what Papa Wu told me. He said he was never scared of any man. He only scared of himself and what he would do to him. He only scared of his own strength.
Mm-hmm.
I paused on that. I was like, wow, damn, that's like the Hulk.
Yeah.
If the Hulk gets sick, if the Hulk gets sick, where David Banner at?
So you planning on getting him on the show?
I reached out to him. Shout out to my man Donnie Arcade. I reached out to him, and we in the communication now. I talked to Starks too. I talked to Ghost.
So that'll be awesome. So if Billy Carson comes on the show, then we would just let him say what he's got to say. I'll be quiet, and then we'll just.
Hey, bro, you could bum rush the stage with. No,
because it would be irrelevant. We got to get Billy Carson on the show, have him speak his piece.
Nah, but when we talk about the code of Hammurabi, right? If you heard these words, right, you heard of Thoth, Emerald Tablets, Codes of Hammurabi, the Atrahasis. All these things are coming up on a craft. People are coming up with shout out to the craft room too, because y'all are brilliant. Mathematics, supreme alphabets. When you start to hear these words and stuff like that, it kind of like it sets you up into a kind of like a supreme council where, okay, now I can get to my, I don't want to call him the Hawk, but your super self, your Godhead.
Yes, their higher mind. I'm with you.
There you go.
I'm with you.
There you go. So I had to learn that I have a moon sign. I had to learn. I'm like, whoa, Dag, I didn't know. You walk around and you go, damn, man.
Aquarius.
What is this I'm feeling? Then someone tells you, what house are you in? I'm like, damn, I just came out the house. But someone tells you, you know, shout out to Ty Phoenix. She knows the different house and the different doors and stuff like that. And Zodiac. Like you said, like yourself, AD.
Yeah.
Now, what if a man meets you at the house? What you do?
What you mean?
Nah, ain't
nobody coming to my house.
Nah, man. See, you're supposed to be on.
I got the front gate. They're gonna get stuck
holding
the
the vase,
gate.
holding the vase of water.
Yeah, that's right. Man carrying the pitcher of water. That's Aquarius. Another astrological correlation.
So you reacted. That's why it's supreme. That's why it's always important to get knowledge. See how you got nervous at that point when I said if somebody meet you at. See, you're supposed to already know. Yo, if someone meets you at the gate with a pitcher of water, oh man, come on, I got you, bro.
That's Aquarius.
That's like the traveling man.
Yeah. But that's where
if someone came
that's
into you and said, I'm a traveling man. Huh?
That's where we are now. Remember, so when he says in the Bible, follow me on follow the man carrying the pitcher of water, that's referring to this time.
Follow him where? Why should I follow that man?
Well, technically,
the pitcher of water?
We have no choice because that's where the sun is going. You know what I mean? So we just left the age of Pisces. The Jesus fish is gone. The Pope hat with the fish head, it's gone. Now it's all about.
Tell you to follow a man though. You know, when you see the man, follow the man with a belt or a pitcher of water.
It's a metaphor. It's all metaphor, allegory. It's meant for the deeper mind, for those who have eyes to see.
There you go. Right. Sure. So you're not telling nobody to go. Nobody should be outside looking to follow nobody.
Nothing literally. Nothing literal.
Exactly. Everything's. Yeah.
The literal has to exist in order for the stories to be carried on, because a science book is boring. If you put a science book together, it's not interesting. It can't be passed down. No one's gonna look through how atoms work and how the sun works and how the seasons. That's boring. But if you put it in stories, and you put characters and anthropomorphize the planets and anthropomorphize the seasons, then you've created a story that can easily be passed down. But there has to be someone to interpret and explain what that means. Do you know what I mean? So it's easier to pass on stories of science than science itself.
Right.
Hence, the Bible. But the Bible's not just that, as I was just talking to somebody.
You putting on glasses now. You're putting on glasses. You know what I've learned? That there's nothing impossible.
Yeah.
And you can say that to yourself, that everything's possible. There's nothing impossible. When you put on the glasses, you're able to see deeper than your eyes can look. What glasses am I talking about? You know what I mean? Yeah. What glasses are we talking about? When you see with your mind's eye.
Yeah, the third eye.
Some people call it the pineal. Some people call it the third eye. You have to have discernment. Discernment. See, these are all fruits that we're eating right now. Right now, we're just eating fruits. We're just building.
Yeah.
And I found out, I was like, well, damn, there is nothing impossible. In some of my darkest times, and some of that, I sit down and I go, okay, wow, there is nothing. You know why? Because the new day is coming. And that's going to happen. But you have to deal with we all deal with the task that is at hand, right?
Yeah. Facts.
Billy had to deal with his. And so did Tyson. He was in a distress situation. Those about we all get put in some type of form. You yourself, what have you been in any type of distress moment, AD?
Yeah.
Like when your computer don't work?
Oh, that's when I get distressed. I can handle people all day. I can talk to anybody, any person. Human beings are a breeze. I can handle any person. But when computers break down, technical difficulties, when technological stuffs break down, I can't control myself, because then it's like, well, dude, like, what's happening? Like, there's no reasoning with it. There's no like, well, I can't say this computer's a Sagittarius. I can't work my magic around it because it's happening technologically. It's software, it's programming, it's coding. It's like, oh man, that's where I get bugged out. I'm not a coder.
Neo.
Yeah, exactly.
You become Neo in his Matrix state, right? Because Neo, if you look at the character Neo, he didn't know anything.
Yeah.
But yet he didn't even know what kind of power he had. It was Morpheus that had to tell him. He didn't know nothing.
Yeah.
But when he was able to stop bullets, it's because he believes, because sometimes we have to go into self. And this is for us. You know what I'm saying? When I say us, I'm saying for the chat room, because y'all always give me some ill jewels. And this is for the elders who came before me. You know what I'm saying? So all the elders, you know, their words echo and beat upon our ears and inside of our hearts. Like instruments, musicians.
Yeah, the divine science of music.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So which is creation, Yeah. We just building right now. We just creating. We creating. That's all. So we all we get to that point where sometimes we get frustrated, right? Like you said, like we get to a point where we get frustrated.
Mm-hmm.
That too gonna pass. We get to a point where some people don't believe in you. You have to believe in yourself. But then there's connectors. You need people to believe, like Frosty the Snowman. He didn't even exist. He didn't even Frosty Snowman, he melted. But all he needed was a hat. Imagine he came to life.
Mm-hmm.
Remember the story of Frosty? That's that. I always thought that was wild. I was like, "Dad, this thing got a carrot. It is a carrot for a nose, 2 buttons for eyes, and his magic was inside the hat.
Mm-hmm.
Without that, they put him in that little thing. He melted away.
Mm-hmm.
So we need other people, because it was children that put him together. So sometimes we feel like, so those stories are like, man, do you need somebody to believe in you in order to exist?
Nope.
Now Remy Ma, Papoose. Now I'm not a counselor, but I've been through these things. Distress moments are happening all around the globe, and it's deep because hip hop became a world of its own. Shout out to the pioneers who created, and I'm talking about who just wordsmiths, who put words together, and languages that we can be able to communicate. And that's all it's about. You may speak, as long as we understand, which is the best part. We understand each other. Is the best part. I'll yield. I'll yield the floor. Go ahead. I don't want to talk. Go ahead. Shout out to Mick Capra too, man.
Yeah. Where you at?
Now he's not here. We supposed to. It was all retrograde, man.
Today is we got the full moon in
today the Lions had yield to the Bills
in Gemini.
Yeah, the Lions lost. The Lions lost against the Bills today.
Okay. Damn.
Where that happened at? It happens. 45 to 40. No, what was it? 49, 40. We got this, you know, it happens, bro. Sometimes in the distress moments, things happen.
Mm-hmm. True.
But as long as we can get out of it, yo. Yo. But you know, the stars are okay. We are all debris, right? So we're stardust. Debris. We part of the debris.
Mm-hmm.
Water's in us. You know, I like that video from the Jacksons. It's called "Can You Feel It"? You ever saw that?
Can you feel it?
Mm-hmm. That's one of my favorite videos.
Mm.
In that video, they were like gods. They were a part. Everything in the universe was them. And all they asked you, could you feel it?
Damn. Yeah, because it's all coming from within. The kingdom of heaven is within you, which is actually an ancient Egyptian proverb before it hit the Bible.
Right, it came from the mind of people. It don't look. We don't need to use the Bible. You could use it, but you don't have to. You can speak before that, but if you know basic morals and principles.
Yeah, you're supposed to look within. The whole point is to tell you to look within. Find the God within.
Some of us, you can't do it with that guy. Who's that?
When you tell them how to find the God within, but they start worshiping.
See, that image is all crazy in the first place. Look, it looked crazy.
Yeah.
Who is that?
Well, we know where they got the idea for creating the face. That's I forgot his name. Borgia. Caesar Borgia. Yeah. But they had to create a face for the name, you know?
Yeah, man. It's called marketing.
Exactly.
It's like when you go to Greece, back in the days, you have big statues. That was the op right there.
Yeah.
Right now is the separation of ops and real dude. Like everybody who's real, that's going to be standing with you, should be standing with you. And if they're not messing with you, then don't F with them.
Yeah.
Because it's about reality. It's about being strong and standing on your, you know, somebody said that their legs hurt. If you get tired, you know, why are you standing on business?
Mm.
Everybody that mess with you, who's really, really messing with you, mess with them. Stand strong. Right now, it's no time for the, yo, you know, man, it's just, I'm thinking about it, bro. I'm really, I'm really just sitting back like, man, this is kind of crazy what's going on today. It makes you like, I do say mantras to myself like, oh, nothing is impossible.
Mm-hmm. It's a shift, man. Everyone's feeling something. Everyone's going through something different right now.
And how did we start?
It's transformative. I cut coffee. For me, it was coffee. Right on December 1st, I'm like, I'm done. It was like an internal thing I knew, like, this is not for me. I was overdoing it with the caffeine, yo. It was messing up my nerves. But that was for me. For someone else, they could be quitting something else. Do you know what I mean? Everyone's going through some type of transformative change. A lot of breakups are happening right now. Do you know what I mean? They're realizing this person I'm with is not for me. Everyone's realizing this month what's not for them. I'm telling you, we're going to start 2025 with a bang. Like we're out of the shadow. Like Mercury retrograde's over today, but we're in the shadow period until the end of the month. So we all start January 1st, waking up fresh, no retrograde, feeling like starting the year off right. I'm telling you, this next year for everybody is going to be amazing, great, big.
Amazing.
It's going to be just transformative. There's a lot of positive things happening this next year. You know, we got to get Kazodiak, though, to break it down. Or even Ty Phoenix. Yeah. Ty Phoenix knows what's up right now, too. I got to watch. Maybe she's already posted.
You know, it would be great to get them at the, to get them at the, like the right near before, like the New Year. Like, you know, they sit around, to get them right before the New Year.
Oh, yes. We're not trying to do a year in review. We already know where we've been. We just got to hear all the good.
No, I didn't say that.
Yeah. I'm just saying. I can't wait to hear what they predict for 2025. This next year is going to be big, man. I'm feeling like a whole different person as is. I feel upgraded, and I think everyone's going to be feeling upgraded. Do you know what I mean? There's going to be Priest, 10.0. I'm feeling like AD.
But what if some didn't?
I think that in their own way, because it could be small for someone else. For some, it's a big change. Many people are moving. Many people are moving away from their folks, or moving out of the house. There's so many. Some people are like going vegan. Whatever is for themselves. It's all personal. Everyone has their own.
I'm not going to knock on a vegan right now, but I wouldn't go. Listen, bro.
It's a personal thing for them. I'm just saying it's an example.
Yeah. Okay. I'm sorry. I cut you off. Go ahead.
No, I was just saying that was an example. You know what I'm saying? Like some kind of transformation. Everyone's going to be trying something different. Everyone's going to be trying to, in their own life, going through some type of transformation. Someone said it's a spiritual awakening happening.
Yo, I feel that, yo.
Yes.
I feel it. Remember how we started? I told you that Jackson songs, Can You Feel It? Can you feel it?
Yeah.
That video? Yo, that video is everything. Yo, you got to see them when they perform it together, man. It's like the first song because they know it's powerful. It's like when you get on that, the first song you get on, when you coming out the thing, is bam, 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 bam. Boom, 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 boom. Mike don't even start singing it. His brother do.
You want to sample that?
Yeah. I think I can feel it. It's because there's a language that's being spoken to all of us in a connection. Shout out to Roland Borealis. Shout out to you, Ben Frank. Shout out to King Cock. Katika. Shout out to everybody, the whole Podcraft, man. Yeah, we can feel it, bro. It's in the air.
Yeah.
Things that we see and we say, you can speak everything to life and it'll come to pass.
Yeah. We just got to understand this month is like everyone's feeling their productivity is a little bit slow right now. Everyone's a little bit, not just because of the holidays, but like production and productivity is not at full force for most people.
That's why you have to eat the fruits of God. Yo, listen, food is crazy. Certain foods that we eat, bro, can motivate you. Certain foods and liquids that we drink could change your mind. The plants have information in them, and they give us certain type of things that make you feel better. That's why they drink spirits.
Which
during the spirits time? Huh?
Which one?
Alcohol.
So
what I'm saying?
Go ahead.
Huh?
I was saying, which one is it for you? Which one makes you feel the best?
Tea. But it's a certain type of tea. I like strong tea, aged tea. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then some are temporary, some go fast.
Yeah.
But you got to find your niche. You got to find out what works for you. So there's chemicals like you had. And look, I'm not a a herbalist,
Mm-hmm.
but I eat herbs.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
Each
I
herb
go
would
to.
do something
I
different for
can't.
you.
Yeah, I know what rest is.
Yeah.
Everybody go to sleep, but no one gets rest. We gotta have rest.
Mm. Yeah.
So I feel that. But there's many fruits. There's many fruits. We just gotta find what works for you. You know what I'm saying? You could try something. If it's not good, you would get like hype.
Yeah.
But then like chewing, I don't chew gum, right?
Me neither.
I can't stand chewing gum.
It's
And certain
chemicals.
times, huh?
It's chemicals.
No, it stresses you. Oh, it used to stress me out.
Yeah, because it's
After a
chemicals.
while, after the sugar's gone, it's rap.
Yeah, it's not even real
After the
sugar.
sugar,
A lot of that is sucralose, which is like a fake sugar.
yeah, exactly. You're right.
Yeah.
So gum is the ops too.
Yeah.
So they so I was um okay, I was telling this story. Like it used to stress me out. And I caught on to that. Too much of anything will stress you out. You just gotta take it in moderation, bro.
Yeah.
But you gotta find your niche, what works for you.
Yeah. For me,
Try it.
I like blueberries. So I noticed because I weigh everything. So in my breakfast, I have a little breakfast bowl and I put 50 grams of blueberries, frozen wild blueberries. I feel great that day when I do it. The days that I don't have my 50 grams of blueberries, it's not that I feel off. I feel fine. I just don't feel as good as the days that I have the 50 grams of blueberries. Like I noticed that. Do you know what I mean? It could be all in my mind. It could be that effect, the placebo effect. It could be that. But the days I have blueberries, I feel a little bit more happy and more vitality, more up, good energy. You know what I'm saying? And now that I quit caffeine, now that I quit coffee, I'm noticing what other foods are doing with my energy. Because I'm not all jacked up on caffeine anymore. Do you know what I mean? I had no idea how strung out on caffeine I was. I was doing about 180 milligrams total, which is about a cup and a half of like just strong coffee. It's like whatever for most people. Like a cup and a half, that's nothing. Some people do like 4 cups, you know what I mean? But for me, I'm trying to be like welterweight, you know what I'm saying? So it's like a little goes a long way for me, so I feel it. But like, yeah, organic honey's great, maple syrup. I just know now that I don't need the caffeine. But yeah, so my point was blueberries. Amazing effect in the morning when I have blueberries. And then, because I don't drink soda anymore, but I'll take pure cranberry and then like sparkling water and just make a cranberry soda. You know how you can get like just cranberry or just pomegranate? I just put like a few ounces in a glass. The rest is soda water. Bam, you got cranberry soda. You got pomegranate soda. And it's just clean. And my mind thinks I'm still drinking soda. My mind thinks, oh, it's a Pepsi. But nah, it's like cranberry juice. And that, man, that has been like curbing my appetite. Like it's made me less hungry. It's weird, not even on purpose. But I like what you're saying, to experiment with fruits, experiment with what works for you. That's a good point.
Yeah, I got cranberry in the refrigerator. I'm about to go get it in the freezer to show you. They have like the special during the holidays. You gotta take all the holiday stuff and take it for yourself and use it, because they come out with stuff they don't usually have.
Yeah.
During the rest of the months, dead of the winter,
Yeah.
But it's supposed to be dead in the winter. As soon as we start winter, they don't want the story of of their culture, the dead in the winter. Nothing happens in the winter; it's all dead. So the earth become cold.
Mm-hmm.
So they have to have you have to be festive. You know what I mean? They told stories during this time.
Yeah.
But yeah. So yeah. Eat more blueberries.
Blueberries every day. Cranberry juice is like a little like a drink. To go with a meal. You know.
Well, cranberry juice.
Yeah, for us men, pomegranate juice is like also a must too. It's not as tasty, but like it helps our hormones as men. Is pomegranate juice? You heard about that?
I love pomegranates.
Yeah,
I love pomegranate.
Good for the blood flow.
Yeah, I love pomegranate. We used to call them Chinese apples.
Oh, that's right. Mencampera used to drink a whole big old thing of pomegranate juice and just chug it. That's crazy.
Yeah.
And that was pure pomegranate. That's crazy.
No, not the one he chugged. That had sugar in it.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's POM, right? It was POM or something.
Yeah, but no, I know what you mean. No, the pomegranate, the natural pomegranate, man. That's the. Some people say that's the first fruit.
And these little details, I feel like they're game changers. Like we're just over here talking about fruits and certain specific, and it seems like it's simple. But
you can eat your way into stress, and you can eat your way out of stress.
Yes,
is what we put in the body, yo. Sometimes those chemicals. All right, you get the sun, you get the roots that go down in the earth, right? And you're gathering up information from years. So the minerals that's inside the earth with the sunlight that's been beaming for ages and ages, those turn into like information, little information pockets. We take inside that. So there's a connection with us in that. That's why mushrooms are so deep to take. Or if you drink it, you extract the energy off that, the oils and stuff. It kind of is a conversation with the planet that we need to have, that our body have. It's not spoken in language that we created. It's life itself. It's like the when plants can manipulate light and turn it into food. What's this chlorophyll?
Photosynthesis.
Yeah, photosynthesis. And they turn it into chlorophyll. Chlorophyll's like water the fields. So the food that we eat, diet, is everything. It's everything. So it'll put us in the right mind. That's why herbs, it's all the way in the beginning, man. The fruit of life, the fruits of the spirit, the fruits. It's always fruits. Jewels and fruits. So sometimes we be in bad moods because of something we ate. When you go to a restaurant, that's why I don't like to eat out a lot.
Yeah.
Cook your food, bro. Because sometimes they be, man, sometimes the waiter, the waitress, or whatever, they have bad attitudes. And it's not their fault. It's just that they've been working all day.
Yeah.
And that energy goes into you. You go like, man, damn, well, I feel bad because we transfer that energy into you. Wherever you sit that's where you at. That's AD's plate. So they handle your plate. That's you. That's your plate. So I identify you as your plate. As what you eat. So as you are. It's like, that's my seat and this is my table. You notice that there's many people that come in and out of restaurants, but you call it your spot. That's why there's nothing like home cooked.
Yeah.
Or getting that blender and putting it inside, look, I'm gonna show you some beets I got. I got beets, real beets. Beats by Dre, not Beats by Dre. I'm gonna take you over here. Hard beat. Make you feel? All right, here's my cranberries.
Hey. Okay.
These, if you catch those.
Yeah.
Those are straight raw cranberry. my freezer.
Nice.
And then I got some. Now, when you see this beat, you're gonna be like, man, what the hell? Beat Streets, king of the beat. This is a beat. Look like a heart, right?
Mm-hmm.
See this beat? Because you ain't see the start. That part is cut off, but this is a beat. Look like a heart, right?
Yeah.
If your heart ain't in it, there's a song. If your heart isn't in it, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Now, I got some soursop. I'm gonna chop this up and I'm gonna put this in a blender. Sometimes we have to do this for ourselves.
Yeah.
No more throwing these at each other, yo, or dropping them off. The earth is, this is created out of the sky and out of the sunlight. This became solid. This is a miracle. So this is sunlight condensed down into a red rays with all of the minerals of the planets. And we don't even know what this is an alien. And we eat it, consume it. And it's good for us. Because it's good, you know why? Because it goes into the bloodstream. We like trees, bro. We live on a planet. So we need some of this sometime. This might be my new album cover.
Not with that.
The name of the album is called Here.
Not with that lighting. Oh Lord. That look like a psychedelic album.
Yeah, it is. Come get some beats. And not by Dr. Dre. Somebody, yo, you know how many people walk around don't even know what a beat is?
Yeah.
I know a girl, and I won't, man, she don't even know what I had, man, listen, bro. I had a ginger root. She said, what's that? I said, I won't tell you.
She said, I had ginger ale.
Yeah, they think ginger ale.
You know, they found out that ginger ale didn't even have ginger in it, but it was still helping people. You heard about that?
Oh, that's the Subliva, what's it called, the effect, right?
Yeah. They just came out with it. Check this out. Despite the name, a majority of ginger ale brands either don't contain ginger, they have ginger flavoring, or only a minuscule amount of the root.
What?
Yeah. Canada Dry, yo. They've been lying.
We have to go to Canada.
No, yeah, I mean, I haven't had ginger ale in a long time, but like I remember people thinking that it had ginger. Go ahead.
But no, you're right though. But canola is produced in Canada too. That's a fake oil.
Yeah, that's a bad
canola,
one.
You see the word on canola.
Yeah. And it sucks because I used to like blue cheese, like the dressing.
What's wrong with it?
I like blue cheese by itself is fine, but when you get blue cheese dressing, they add canola oil and soybean oil.
That's another how you call it? The cerebral effect, because it's not even blue.
Oh, you're talking about
that's like the dog. The dogs, they say, "Yo, I got a blue pit," but it's gray. But in your mind, you see, the blue is not even there. It's the cycle stuff, bro.
I don't know.
It's not even blue cheese.
It's got a little bit of blue.
It's white, bro.
I know, but you know, if you look at it, it's got a little bit of blue. It's got some blue in there.
Wait a minute. Is that the blue cheese that they sell at Wild Wings?
Yeah.
So they have blue.
So here's the thing. The ones at Wild Wings, they're going to chop this up into what's called blue cheese crumble. Then they put that blue cheese crumble into a buttermilk thing should be buttermilk, but it's canola oil and soybean oil. And then they add more like salt and pepper and paprika maybe. And then they have blue cheese dressing. This is the actual cheese that they make it with. Do you know what I mean? A lot of people don't like blue cheese. They just like ranch. You know, your girl gets a salad. They're like, what kind of dressing you want? Ranch. And I'm like, I'll get some blue cheese.
Yeah. Shout out to Just J. Yo. Shout out to all the chefs out there. We still gonna do the Podcraft.
You gotta make your own though. You gotta use just buttermilk. Get like grass-fed buttermilk and blue cheese.
They be
Boom.
saying stuff like that.
Make your own, or a Greek yogurt. You can use Greek yogurt, blue cheese. Bam, you got blue cheese dressing. Healthier.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like what's the other one called? The water. But it's just really water. Actually, right?
You talking about that marketing thing, that marketing can that they used?
What is it called? It's like the not coconut water. It's the other one.
You're not talking about liquid death, right?
No. I don't even know why but it tastes good, but I would never call water death.
Yeah, it was a marketing.
I don't get it. Well, are you dying of thirst or something? Like, I don't know.
It was it's supposed to be shocking. Like, what? How could they call it that? And it looks like an energy drink at first.
Yeah, but water probably could feel that.
Yeah, that's why I wouldn't mess with that water. I don't want to drink that water. I don't even want it on screen anymore.
Ask Tyler. She knows it.
Nah, but water's too powerful, man. Water's too powerful. You gotta.
She said everything is like water.
Yeah, we're all swimming in it right now. It's just less dense water. If you go to Florida and it's humid, it's a little bit more dense water in the air.
You ever heard that song "Water" by Lauryn Hill?
No.
I used to listen to that, man. Like, yo, her voice would take me somewhere.
Just like water.
No. Whoop.
She's amazing, man.
Yo, I wish I could. Right there.
Amazing.
I was thirsty to hear that.
Yeah, I can only play a little bit, but just that little that I played was
No, she quenched my thirst on that song.
You gotta get Lauryn Hill on the Podcraft. That would be amazing.
Amazing.
Just like water.
Yep. Yeah. That's amazing, yo.
Yeah.
Lauryn is incredible.
We got
our generation.
A lot of knowledge being dropped in the chat room, man. We got a lot of smart people who watch your show.
Oh man, I love the chat room, man. That's where I learned from.
Yeah.
Those are my teachers right there.
Yeah, I still see things I didn't know that they post up in here. Someone said something about adding lemon to your water.
Oh, let's not even talk about the lemon. You cut it in half, it looks like the sun.
It helps your cells, apparently.
Lemon.
Yeah.
It can clean. It shines and make your counter shine like the sun too.
Mm-hmm.
You put stuff on it.
Make your own cleaning products.
I see you, Bragadino. Shout out to Bragadino. Shout out to Super Gang. Shout out to Old Charlie. Leak. Aguilar. 99 Champ. But when you put lemon in anything, man, that's natural. And you know how they call it sun kiss. See, the corporations take everything that's beautiful and holy.
Oh, the sun.
And they charge, huh?
Yeah, sun worship. They put the sun on it in some way. Everything has the sun in it. Del Taco.
We got to, because that's life. We like plants. This is the planet. Some of us had us on plantations.
You got to be here for this presentation because you're going in right now. We got to see you live for what you're saying.
Now you ain't got to see me live
because you're going in right now. That's true. You're ruled by the sun.
Yo, I'm just a voice crying in it. Listen, I'm just a voice crying on a boat.
That's real.
Yeah. Everything we create, like Killah Priest, all of those are creations, man. Ghostface Killah. This the person behind it. Which AD. What does AD stand for?
I tell the girls all that.
AD stand for all that?
Yeah.
Right?
Like, what's AD stand for? I'm like, all that. give them a tough look in their face, like, all that. Either if they roll their eyes, that's the reaction I want. The correct reaction to that is for them to roll their eyes. That's how I know. Okay, I like this one. This is cool. She got to roll her eyes. If she don't roll her eyes, it's like, I don't know. It's gonna be, you're looking for that challenge. But I digress.
Yeah, that's another one because their eyes don't actually roll.
Yeah.
I remember. Yeah, that's another. Yeah, we should get a whole bunch of those like things that we say that what you call it again? This Rebo effect. What is it called?
Oh, it's the damn it, Mojito.
Hey, what up, Mojito?
It's the placebo effect.
Yeah, it's something you thought that be happening a lot, man.
But you remember what I posted?
Oh yeah, that movie that everybody thought they saw, it was never real. It was never that.
I was gonna post that thing about the placebo effect.
Yeah, and that's what they do to us. They've been doing that to us. A lot of stuff that's not real, like it's almost like statues, right?
Yeah.
So Napoleon, little short that. Let me say this: Napoleon was little, but his statue was real big. So when you go to the place, you go, damn, this is God. Listen, if you didn't have, back then, if you didn't have no, there was no pictures or nothing like that. You had to see a stone. You had to see the carvings. Some people make that, make my picture, make my carve me out real big.
Mm.
Which is called the spells. Religious people call it prayer. Spiritualists call it manifestation. Atheists call it placebo effect. Ooh, wait a minute. Make this big. Scientists call it quantum physics. Everyone's arguing over its name, but no one's denying its existence. So witches call it spells. Religious people call it prayer, and spiritualists call it manifestation. But what is it? That's why, you see, that's what I be saying, AD. Where is the game at? Everyone goes to see the game, but what is the game? Does it exist?
Yeah. I should add to this and put.
It's in our mind. Are we watching the game, or are we creating this in our head? What's actually the game? Every part of the game, bro. 4 quarters.
Yeah.
You mean to tell me that I went through a quarter just now? Placebo effect, bro.
Yeah.
I've been sitting here all this time. You took me through 4 quarters, and then you took me into overtime. Actually, I'm just sitting here. But in our minds, that's crazy that you said the existence, that everybody calls it something different.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Now, this is also a good example of how the Bible works. Because you'll have several stories and instances and names calling it the same thing, but they're all different types of stories. They're just different ways of saying the same thing. You know what I mean? A lot of scriptures are telling you to look within, and then another scripture will tell you the same thing, but in a different way.
Like what? I want to ask you, give me an example.
I mean, I can't cite strippers.
I'll put you in a hot seat.
But like the kingdom of heaven is within you. That's one.
I'm just looking at. You know what? You work good under pressure.
Oh, I'm the best under pressure. I need the pressure. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah. So that one, the seeing how Israel is Isis, Ra, El, which is in your brain. Cain and Abel is the left and right hemisphere of the brain. Then
the Canaanites worship a ball, right?
Yeah, I just smoked some Canaanites right now.
But you got Canaan, Abal, Cain and Abel.
Cannibal.
Yeah. You could break down that. Big Daddy Cain.
Yep. Which is the left brain, Egypt.
What's the right?
The right brain is salvation. That's why we have to cross the Red Sea and go from the left brain to the right brain. This is where Abel is. This is salvation. This is our connection to God. This is your creativity. The right hemisphere is love, passion, compassion, family, growth, music, art, dancing. The 5 elements of hip hop. That's all right brain. Well, not all right brain, because you need the left brain for the lyrics. Left brain's got the lyrics, the mathematics. This is Egypt. Structures, pyramids, angles, geometry. You know what I'm saying? So we need both brain. We need both hemispheres. But the way to God is through the right brain. So he's just telling you like the map. You start off with the left brain, go on to the right brain doing music.
Who told you there's a map, brother?
It's a map. It's a 3-way map. From left brain to right brain, from right brain to the third eye. Boom. And then you're there. Father, Son, Holy Spirit. Knowledge, wisdom, understanding. Hey.
Now this is good. This is great. This is great. We be building behind the scenes though. It be some people be saying outrageous stuff, and you'll be like, "What?"
Yeah. It's
no, we're not saying that you're actually a map.
No, there's a map. Like
but but you don't want nobody to cross you, right?
Right.
Mapologist. Here you go showing them strange people again.
Yeah. They're metaphors.
Those are metaphors, I know.
Left brain, right brain, third eye.
Look at a dove in the middle. What's that?
That's your third eye, man. That's the eye of Horus. The 2 wings open. Crown chakra. I can go on.
Who's that on the right?
That would represent your right brain.
Hey, listen, you have a feather. Look, go back.
Where? I better be careful because you're gonna start choosing album covers.
No. Let me see his feather. Let me see.
Which one right here?
No, the other one. He's holding a feather, right? What's that? Let me see that.
Oh no, that's just like.
Oh, that's his garment.
He's doing a mudra. You see a lot of hands. They're doing mudras with their hands.
You look pissed off. Well,
you got right behind him is the sun, and the zodiac. Here's the.
Some people call that the aura.
Yes. He's shining. It's the light.
And there's a Coptic cross.
Yep. And then you've got spring, summer, fall, winter. You've got.
So what's that on his chest up?
Matthew, Mark, Luke, John.
Now all this is AD teachings.
It's not my teachings. I'm just regurgitating. This also was said by.
Why don't you claim it, bro? This is your teachings. Right?
It's not my teaching because Jordan Maxwell said. Jordan Maxwell said. Jordan Maxwell.
Don't approve that.
It's on our.
I'm just joking with you, man. Go ahead.
It's on our trailer. Remember the trailer? Bring it right here.
You know what I'm saying? Without love, you don't have nothing. Without family, you don't have nothing. These will make the world go round.
With the best
boxes on the planet Earth. Zab Judah, man.
I'm gonna fast forward.
Appreciate it.
Hey, I still got that right here.
Right here.
They have made sure that all over the world, the sun is the most important symbol. God's sun is in heaven. And that's why you will have the story of Matthew, Mark, Luke, and John, which is spring, summer, autumn, winter.
Boom.
Chilton, you got it. You know.
Yeah. Oh, I love this subject, Priest.
You got it.
I love this subject, man. It's beautiful because you're able to see the connections. And then the Bible makes sense.
It's that, so Mount Sinai, right? So Mount Sinai.
Yeah.
He said that you didn't supposed to sin. Something about Mount Sinai has the word sin in it. And it was like, don't sin. I was like, oh, that's a jewel right there. I can't recall it all, but something like that.
The Flying Arrow says the 5th element is the ether. Yes.
What about the sixth element?
There's a sixth element? I only know about 5.
Right. You only know about 5. See, that's why I was trying to tell you about the master. There was always an extra book, bro. You could do the northern technique. That's northern, but there's a southern style. See, when you go to the south, they say they like it like their whiskey.
Yes.
See, they got moonshine in the south, bro.
Yes, that's why there's a Chinese zodiac.
You gotta go to the south. Moonshine, brother. They make it it's called creek water or lightning in the bottle.
Mm.
You have never seen these things or taste these things. These things are not from the store. These are alchemists that live in the woods, yo. They'll make you some moonshine out of potato, bro. And you'll be like this. You'll take your shirt off in the winter. It'll be snowing, and it'll burn through your. These are alchemists. These are people. These are the Galagichis. These are cats that when you go deep into the roots.
The Roots. Great band.
Yeah, man. The Root Shock.
Mm-hmm.
I met some.
Yeah.
Now I'm going to Mexico.
Yeah, you excited?
Yeah, man. Drink some of the sun water.
So you're going to see some of the pyramids, huh?
Of course. With steps on them.
Yo.
We're going to shoot shots. And it's all for my Patreon, right? I'm gonna do something for my Patreon when I'm there.
Priest, you need to film like you did for the Egypt video. Remember the Egypt video we did?
Yeah, yo, you could come, yo, Top Cat, but you don't. Shout out to Top Cat. Well, I'll be out there. I'll be filming stuff for my Patreon. Yeah. And then I still got footage of. Yo, listen, I have so much footage of Egypt that I haven't shown. You already know, AD. We haven't shown half of it. That little bit is nothing.
But yeah, that was the highlights of what you sent me.
Nah, I got more highlights than that.
Oh, you got more? I haven't seen the other footage.
Yeah, it's so much though. So I have to go through it. Shout out to Solo Gems. Jam.
You're gonna climb to the top, Priest?
Yeah, I'm gonna go right to that little thing. But see, I'm not too claustrophobic. I don't like it when it's too small. Like, it's like, what am I in there for? I'd rather be on the outside. My eyes can see.
You gotta be in the sun.
Some of those little temple, going down there, I was like, no, I'm not going in there, man. Tim, what's his name? King Tut?
Yeah.
It was too small, man. And they be going there when we not there, right? They be going inside there when no one's around. Like late at night, they be going in there. Exploring. There's pyramids that's not even finished. Yeah, that's it. The plateau.
So they would land their alien spaceship right on top of that, right?
They go back to Tepe. Oh, brother, you landed the spaceship. That is the ship.
Oh shit.
You think it's waiting for the water. The water is the ship. Once water activate.
Yo, that makes sense. It looks like a spaceship, man. Look at this.
Listen, do you think it rains?
Yeah.
Like, what happened if it rained on it? Because they be making they be building it where it don't rain as much. So rain is an activator, water, the activator, or shaped like a diamond. Inside the coal, the diamond's there. But you gotta see, back in the days, diamonds didn't look, we got baguettes. Back then it used to be just coal. You get a diamond with coal all over it. It didn't look as pretty.
Interesting.
You made that up. Shout out to like what he said. You made that up.
That's crazy.
See, the AD. See now, but look, bro. See, you can't go and get the movies. A lot of people talking about in the movies and on CNN right now, they have UFO stories. I don't do this. They did it. You ever saw what's that one with Will Smith?
Independence Day.
Yeah, you ever saw Independence Day?
Hell yeah.
All right then.
He was like, "Welcome to Earth."
You ever saw Star Trek?
Yeah, my dad did. I wasn't really a big Star Trek guy. I was Star Wars. You know, some people are more
Star
one
Wars. Hold on, Jedi.
Yeah, I'm more of a Star Wars dude. That's just me though. Some people are the opposite or both.
Huh?
Some people like Star Trek more or both, but I'm just more of a Star Wars thing. Star Trek, I was like, it's all right. They didn't really have any powers.
You got whole kingdoms within it. They got the Klingons. But see, they get upset with Kool Keith, right? And when brothers sit down and start talking about things that everybody, but no one writes into these TV shows and these movies. No one talks to them. They get to dictate. And they even have a character named Darth Vader.
Okay, so about
and Luke, and they had Luke walking on the sky. He's the Skywalker.
Yeah. Oh, there's a connection to that.
But when you sit down in a circle and they tell you that about running deer,
yeah,
and Great Eagle, now you got a problem. I'm not your problem. We're not the problem. The problem is they've been doing this to you for a very long time. Once we're just repeating the story that was here before. Who made Star Wars? What's his name?
George Lucas.
Go find George Lucas.
Oh, he knew what he was doing. He was applying a lot of.
But y'all help him out though, because y'all go see the movies and y'all pay the money and sit down in the seats, the velvet seats. They never questioned George Lucas.
Yeah,
is he the person in the circle? Is that the person that's in the Ashanti or the Bantu, the fate speaker?
Yeah. Well, he knew what he was doing.
Huh?
It was like a battle of like light versus dark, but he also mentioned that the Jedi religion, also called Jediism, is it draws heavily
they
from
took them stories for people. They took them from the people, and someone who was a great listener, and they understood. Oh man, that they understood the stories and they made money off of it instead of just sitting down.
Yeah, they drew it from Buddhism and Taoism.
Come on, bro. Talk to him, AD.
So it's a concept of universal life force. You know how they talk about chi? Like chi force? Yeah. So that was obviously the force. A lot of people know that. That's interesting.
No, you think a lot of people, you'll be shocked.
Yeah.
Everybody's not the craft room.
But you mentioned
the will within the will, bro.
You
That's all I'm gonna say.
You mentioned Skywalker.
Yeah.
So that's a Native American term.
Thank you. And they used to call them skinwalkers.
There you go.
See, a lot of people dance with feathers, bro. It's not all here. Feather dancing and dancing in circles and listen to speakers. And you said Johnny Quest. There's been a lot of quests that we're going.
Yeah.
Let's not. We ain't talking that. We don't feel because it's just there's a lot, man. You remember that? Remember that Johnny Quest, the kid who was in space?
No, that might have been before my time.
They got Johnny Bravo.
I remember Johnny Bravo. Yo, I got a Johnny Bravo for you. You ready?
Yeah.
Another beautiful day in Nigeria, but not as beautiful as me. I need security with me in case all the ladies are chasing after me because I'm too pretty. Hey there, African queen. You got me cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. Hey there, Blackberry. I like my fruit right like you. Hey there, Nigeria woman. You got me going bananas. Hey there, Chocolate Beauty. I could be your African king.
Yeah, it's stupid.
He's making content. It's getting views.
Hey, no, that's fine. That's fine. That's fine.
That's funny.
That's fine.
It's these cosplay videos. People go to these conventions, these Comic-Con conventions, and they just dress up and they're creating all this content. It goes viral pretty quick. It's silly.
Oh, yeah.
It's silly.
That's what Brother Glow.
Yeah, what's going on with that?
Brother Glow?
Yep. Is Zip File gonna come in?
No, Zip File, brother.
Uh-oh.
Connect you back to your blackness, brother. You know what I mean?
You're like the Joker when you get real close. You got to be like, I'm a man of my word.
I understand the Joker. Every now and then, Batman laughs at his joke. He smirks. It was a good conversation, man.
Word.
Every now and then, I'm a man of my word.
Word.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. So that is Skywalker.
The perfect place, baby.
Yeah.
The perfect place.
Oh, damn.
The perfect place to disappear, bro. Yeah, so we got to get down. Keep that music on.
How about this one? How about this beat right here?
Okay.
It says it's a Killah Priest type beat. Is this a Killah Priest type beat?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Our joy deep rises. Yeah. That's if my world
Check this one out.
Yes.
This one is as a Horseman type beat. Ooh.
You like that Bill theatrical.
That's it hard though. Oh, I'm jealous. I should have made this. Yes. Oh, wow. We're going to have to contact some of these people, man.
Go.
They're making some fire. I'm about to lease it myself before anyone else does. Beatstars.com. That was ill. I'm getting it. Well, I'll do it.
You take this going.
I'll do it off screen. That was hard. I just ran into that by accident.
Oh yeah. What you think that's going on, my brother, man?
Yeah.
Like, yo, what's good? What's good out there, y'all? It's coming soon.
Mm-hmm.
See, we're gonna have to start. Go ahead, play some. Like, give me a some type of.
I got another one.
Music, suspenseful music.
How about? Oh no, that's an actual song. Hold on. No. Oh, I think we just heard that one already. That's all right. Oh wait, that was your demo. No. I don't know. We can go through beats all day. What you trying to do? I was looking for Killah Priest type beats because sometimes these producers make beats that are like specifically for your style. Oh look.
Sorry, wait.
No, this is inspired from Rocket to Nebula.
Oh, that's what it says?
No, but like you can see people making type beats. That was 3 years ago too. To mimic your style. Here's another Killah Priest type beat. Ooh, I can hear you on this. I don't know. What you think of that? Too slow? Yeah.
That's like a like poetry or something like that.
You got the beat that I made for you, but I don't want to play that for the public yet. That's an option. And then you got that collaboration with Crip Jesus.
Yeah, shout out to Crip Jesus.
You gotta launch that quick because that is
all praises.
Fire.
Blue.
I don't know about that one. Killah Priest type beat. Ooh. Ooh. Now we talking. That's hard. Yo. That's from Yahe.
But a four, huh?
That's from Yahe Beats. We played that before. Oh, look, they're even in the comment section. Look, Underland Fortress is right there. Killah Priest gonna love that.
Underland.
Yo, Priest, I think they're already trying to get you on that track. That's from a year ago, too.
I'm there, bro.
That is fire. Okay. Oh, damn. You just got a super chat, Priest, from Mo Life 100.
Tell myself, whoa, life, baby.
Damn.
What that like, man? Tell myself, all blessings, all praises due. Good looking, brother. Word.
That's what's up.
Yo, tell my life. Yo, let me shout him out.
I mean, he hears you, yeah.
Let me see. Good looking, my brother. Somebody, much love to KP and the Podcraft. Oh, peace, my bro. More life, man. This is what I'm talking about, man. That's love right there, brother. Word. Shout out to you.
That's what's up. Shout out to Ceaseless One. Bragadino in the building. It did sound like Marco Buddha. It did, but that was I was calling him Yage Beats, but I think it's Yahe Beats. Oh, he's right there. The guy who made the beat is in the chat room, Priest. Yahe Beats is watching. Okay, hold on. I want to see the part where he was like, "Bro, I'm right here." He was here the whole time. I just randomly stumbled across his Killah Priest type beat, and he's in the chat room.
For those with intelligence.
Oh, you
there is no death. That life is eternal.
That's funny. Yeah, man, that beat is fire, bro. Like that snare is cracking. I love it. 2025 is going to be a great year for music, man. A lot of production. But it's not going to start until January.
Hear that?
Yep. The sample?
Yeah.
What are we looking at?
You hear that?
No. Do it again. Yeah. Sound like an orchestra hit. What are you showing us?
Do you hear it?
Nuh-uh.
You can hear me, but you can't hear that.
I can hear you, but we only heard like a small little.
Oh, you can't hear the music.
Yeah, so your microphone might have a noise gate on it that blocks out background sounds. It's like might be a default for clarity. You're not on your webcam that you use for Wednesdays, huh? Wind Down Wednesdays? You're not on the same webcam, huh?
No, that's on phone.
Okay. Got you. Yeah, you could switch to webcam anytime too if that's easier for you with the How's your setup looking for I haven't been over there since that last time, but how's your setup looking for the podcast? Is it good?
Yeah, you probably got to come over one more time.
Okay, I just want to check out the lighting. The lighting's the big thing I want to see.
Yeah.
Like that lighting right there is not bad.
Yeah.
Zip file. Yes, sir. You got a
What you got this guy?
All right. Oh, damn. Okay.
The crows?
Yeah.
What about this guy?
I can't make out what that is. Oops.
The sword is right here. Or the sword is slipped out. I put his sword back here.
Oh, shit. What is that?
His sword fell. His sword of justice.
Damn.
Amazing.
That's what's up, man.
All right, AD.
Yes, sir.
Hold on.
What's going on? You ready for song promotions?
I don't know. I don't know, man. I don't think we covered everything. I want to cover everything.
Let's do it. What's next?
I don't know. Well, we was talking about the shift in the atmosphere and things that's happening now, like what's going on. It's just strange. As long as we stay focused, I guess it's got something to do with the zodiac sign or something like that.
Yeah, I mean, you could look at the details of that. Ka Zodiac goes in about it. Either way, not even we all know that this is a shift for everybody. I mean, not only that, because it's the end of the year, everyone's getting ready for 2025, and this year feels different than other years.
Oh, that's what it is. Yeah, hell yeah. I can see that.
You know, we can attribute it to Chinese zodiac, Western zodiac, all we want, but at the end of the day, I think how we all apply this change is is the key factor. Positivity, detoxing from the past, out with the old, in with the new, upgrades, self-improvement year. We all learned from our mistakes this past year. But we could say that every year, right? But now something about this past year was rough.
Oh, you talking about the New Year resolution?
Yeah. They say the gyms are the most flooded in January.
Right now.
And then they just die down.
The gyms is inside the mind.
Ooh.
You know?
That's why
work that out.
That's why
work that out.
I exercise the demons.
That's exactly. Yeah. That's fine, that's right.
I got them on the treadmill.
That's right. That's right.
Put your demons to work.
Yep, exactly. I shepherd them.
Oh,
now I learned.
Damn.
You can see, I shepherd them out. Now it's like, yo, you can round up all of the negative and you can shepherd them to wherever you want them to go. You control them now. You have the ring and the power, you know?
Mm-hmm.
So ain't nothing new under the sun and nothing scary either. So ain't no spook mystery, is everything's real. So it's like, let me turn on the camera while I say this. Yeah, everything's real.
Facts.
There was this dude called the Green. I used him for a sample, right? His name was called the Crimson Kill. What was it? The Crimson. He's like from the 60s. Right?
Mm-hmm.
He called the Crimson Killer, something like that. I look like him right now. The Crimson. Behold the Crimson Killer.
Crips and Killah Priest.
That's right. Yo, shout out to everybody that came through. Shout out to the whole Podcraft. Everybody that's in the building. And the temple that's on the ship right now. We want to thank y'all for coming through. Let's go to the music then. Man, there's something else I wanted to say though. It's it's something that's going on. Okay, we covered it. We get back to it.
Yeah, we could jump back to it in the middle of the song promotions.
Go ahead.
That's what we do sometimes. Okay, you ready?
Yeah.
Here we go.
Song promotions. You send in your music, we play it live on the show for Killah Priest and the world to hear.
Yeah. All right. Our first submission is from C1. It's the letter C and the number 1, so it's not the C1 that we know. It's a different C1. This one is the letter. This one's the letter C.
Little guard.
This one's the letter C and the letter 1, so I think it's a different C1. But it's from Long Beach. Song is called Rugged and Raw.
All right, good. Wax is king. I will have no name. It's not a game. It's not a game. I will have no name. I don't know why. I don't know where. I will have no name.
All right. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, we're going 3 minutes on this one.
I could go on to go.
So with that type of snare, I would add some more reverb. You know what I mean? Because that's a big sounding clap. So you kind of want to use those for epic tracks. So it sounds weird when that big epic clap is dry. I would add a little bit of reverb to that and then change the kick. That kick was like vroom, vroom. It didn't have punch. If you're going to have that type of a clap, you need a nicer kick drum. So I would have changed the kick drum or change both the kick and the snare. Your background's just a mysterious piano. That's cool. I think it needs a little more low end on the bass, so I can hear the root of, the music a little more, or even like an 808. That's what I would do. What do you think, Priest?
I was thinking about. I was coming with an idea with that. I agree with you though. It's very simple, which is dope for MCs to get on it and then air it out. Summertime-ish, little piano.
Yeah.
I like the edge. I keep doing it because I see some potential in it.
Yeah. Shout out to Cap Jones. He says, peace, craft. Shout out Knowledge Born, Allah, AD, and the GOAT KP. All love. Shout out to Cap Jones.
Cap Jones, what up? Ecuador.
Cap Jones rap poems.
Yeah, where?
Huh? You ready?
I was gonna ask you.
Go ahead.
Which country produced heroin?
Oh wow, that's one for the AI. Produced the most or first produced?
Oh, like produced. Is it China or?
So it involves the process. It involves the processing of opium, which is derived from poppy plants. So the main cultivators are Afghanistan, Myanmar, Mexico, Colombia. Wow.
Wait a minute. In the Wizard of Oz, didn't they walk through a land called, and they said poppy seeds? Poppy seeds.
Damn. I didn't make that connection.
Yo, the scarecrow was running towards that poppy seeds. And they all was laying down there with the sleep. Wow.
Poppy Field plays a notable role in The Wizard of Oz. Dorothy and her companions pass through a magical poppy field. Wow. Symbolism.
Crazy, yo.
Poppy field is interpreted as a metaphor. Poppies are historically associated with opium. You're right.
I'm trying to tell you.
It induces sleep and dreamlike states. Here, I'll put it on screen so what I'm talking about.
Wow. All right, let's go to the next one.
That's crazy.
No. Right?
Yeah. Yep. So that connection is right there. Okay. Let's keep it going. Next up, we've got another submission from. This is Moscovium from Long Beach.
Long dark hallway. You should conscious of the compass to avoid being conquered by nonsense. Conscious of the map. Right. With the three square tracks.
This sounds like some Rick Ross.
The kitchen's on stove. Yo.
All right. That was called Name That Joint. That was cool. One of those big sounding type of tracks.
Yeah. Yo.
What you think?
Yeah, it sounds
all right.
Hard, man.
What you got there? Beats?
Hard.
Oh, damn.
Yeah.
The Priest got his own beats.
Yeah. Hard beat. Make you feel so sweet.
Let's go. Next up, we've got David J. Blazer from San Pedro with a song called The Wolf's Closing In.
The Wolf is closing in.
On Fall Street.
The bushes. Open the door.
Intercept the cause of the distress. But God's eyes perspective, and from seeing the message, mankind was meant to repent. Angels shipped off after being tipped off. Heaven sent on a mission, hella bent, pissed off. Captain Telekid, talk to deaf ears. Everything's evident. Without a God, but God is here for men to fear. No one's buying, cause no one's selling it. Generation Z, flexing the tech and testing. Oh geez. Messing with me to see it all irrelevant. They all fucked, even the ones that celibate. I'm staying hella lit when I give a shit more than I should. In my hood, defend the kingdom and bring them the good news. They stood confused, not doing a thing as if it was a thing to do. Even if they knew, but they don't, so they really won't. Not now, not ever. However, I have something that is better. Fighting these deities that's trying to kill them since 93. And until then, support the Wu-Tang Clan cause they for the children. The message I send is to tell all of your friends, prepare for your sins. Since the sheep will think they people, but they can't see the wolves closing in. But they can't see the wolves is closing in. Can't see. Oh my God, wolves is closing in. But they can't see. Oh my God. Closing in. Closing in. Can't see the wolves is closing in. Oh my God.
Cool, not too long. Huge improvement. He's really coming into his sound now. I'm starting to hear a lot more conviction, I'm hearing a lot more confidence. He's kind of getting, some parts are kind of smoother than others. Really come a long way with his style there. It's coming into fruition. I can see it developing. And there's starting to be some more consistency now too. So he's putting his style together. He's kind of moving pretty fast as far as his development. So I got to give him props on that. Undescribed Incorporated says huge improvement. Bishop says reminds me of Heavy Psycho Realm. That could be an influence of his. But wow, what'd you think, Priest? Go ahead.
Oh, fire, man. Fire. Right there.
Nice.
I was like, we know what he's doing.
Yeah.
The words connect them.
Definitely.
I like it.
Big improvement. It obviously needs to be mixed and mastered. The vocals were a little bit loud on top of the beat, but hey, you know what to do to get those mixed and mastered. Once you fix that, I think you got something. You can probably go back, clean out some things, make sure you want everything that you put in there. You know, if it seems unnecessary or not, you know, that's up to you and your artistry. But great job on that. Let's go. Next up, we've got a track by Aurora Borealis from the Holy City of New York. The song is called Bragadino Appearance of Divine Being, mixed by an Anthony Magic. Okay. SoundCloud.
East side's a jungle, west side's a desolate ghetto. But this bitch wanna play with me, have sex with Othello. I'm from Cleveland, it's so crazy, has a lot in hysterica. Even though Malcolm was the god of America, he never said that he was a god, but he and God was so alike they was two peas in a pod. Like a Xerox copy, no psyops or pseudo, pouring ghetto. When I'm hungry, I just fire up a noodle. I am fly as a poodle, there is seasons and time. I could sing and rhyme, I got more knowledge than Google. Turn your knot to a noodle, I am gangster and crazy, Schwarzenegger and Swayze, and my father's a Zulu. I'm a chosen one, but dangerous when holding a gun. I am Yahweh in the flesh, I got the soul of the sun. Already here, but I'm the prophesied Jehovah to come. I'm the best rapper of all time and even to come. Christ jacked off, that's what it means by Jesus to come.
Verse heavenly, I like the melody, not in my head. As soon as I felt the beat, yo, what up, brag? I'm feeling your energy. I'm a beast, not a freak like just a beat. I just built me an embassy, yeah. Now they come to me to learn everything. I don't do ecstasy. I'm a neat the big boy, I just let it stream. Was a king in my past life, king now if I act right. And I don't do drugs, I just rap nice. And I snap mics, kinda like crack pipes. I'm a vegan, I don't chew whack fries. I'ma spread truth like Cat Williams. Armed and militant, cock back, killing them. All reptilians, I'll get rid of them. Army troops and cops for civilians. All governments fraud, not innocent. Bought me some new wax, I'm hitting it. Hot now sizzling, dab melt drizzling. Got me like woo, I'm feeling it. Off the purple, call me Thanos. Every gemstone, I gotta snatch those. I got mad flows, none of it's babble. My disciples watch me go astral. And a disciple, do it so casual. And the Bible, none of it's actual. I'ma save them, all of you sad souls. I'ma lead you, call me yo maestro. Spoon's not real, not even dinos. I'm the real deal, all of you typos. Follow me like Marco Polo. I don't do narcos, I'm not a cholo. No cars or clothes when you go home. Nope, not even sorrow. Only thing I take is my smart stove. If you try me, it'll be awful. Put you on front page like models. Adios, bye dude, I gotta go so holla. Matter of fact, sayonara.
And you know that you what you thought you do. Rockabino, 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 you. I want the #1, baby.
All right. That's
At Arizona State University, we're bringing world-class education from our globally acclaimed faculty.
Hey, so that was cool. I like the mix. I like how everything sounds. Good to hear Bragadino. Good to hear Divine being Divine on a track. I thought the mix and master was cool. The only thing that I'm gonna say is that instead of saying Bragadino appearance by Divine being Divine, I think the correct way would just put featuring. So Bragadino featuring Divine being Divine. That's how I would label it, so it's more uniform with all other music. Appearance by is more for like, a music video or like a movie, because then they appear on screen. But yeah, I would just rewrite that Bragadino featuring Divine being Divine. What you think, Priest? I think you're muted.
That was going in too. I said, very witty, Bragadino style, very dope, lyrical, shocking lyrics.
Yeah.
It was dope, but that's what MCs do. It was fire.
Do you remember Divine being Divine?
Yeah.
Remember we had him on the show? He had all the tattoos on his face.
Okay, he's back. Okay.
Yeah, that's who was rapping with Bragadino.
Wow. That's dope.
So shout out to him. Let's go. We got another submission from David Mazer. It's Rasul Allah and David J. Blazer.
David J. Blaze.
Song is called Sound Manipulative and MOB Street.
Site 4.
Yo, I was crowned king, the last pharaoh. Into my castle, let's play chess. You're the pawn, I'm the bishop. Look up at the sky, you see UFO, your soul remains froze. Pay attention and listen, envision the star and crescent. Bear witness to these lessons sent from the heavens. My intuition, prediction of prophetic visions. Meditation reveals spiritual inscriptions. Encryption, reverse the algorithm. I can wave my magic microphone to hypnotize the rhythm. Rasulullah manipulates the sound system. Manipulates the sound system.
As I avoid death with every breath, it's clear to see flesh is feeble and dead people appear to me. John Lennon from the Beatles, and even ODB, an MC for the people, and very dear to me. No words needed, I'm receiving the energy, no need for a recipe. Living life to its fullest before I rest in peace. Life is designed, living at God's speed, all in due time. As I avoid death with every breath, it's clear to see flesh is feeble and dead people appear to me. John Lennon from the Beatles, and even ODB, an MC for the people, very dear to me. No words needed, receiving the energy, no need for a recipe. Living life to its fullest before I rest in peace. Life is designed, living at God's speed, all in due time. All in due time, till you hear the flute chime, hear the flute chime. All in due time, all in due time, till you hear the flute chime. All in due time, till you hear the flute chime. Oops, I think that's the flute. I got a scoop.
From the cradle to the grave, your flesh is just a cage.
From the grave, you're not saved. From the grave, you're not saved.
From the cradle to the grave, your flesh is just a cage. From the grave, you're not saved. The grave, you're not saved. You're not saved. Yo, I'm trapped in the memories of my project maze. I stand amazed, bathed by the sun rays. I pray for better days. It's on a Friday, I pull out the ratchet. If you talk sideways, I'm never phased by the bullet graze. MCs, they get praise. I meet my enemies on Judgment Day. What's today's mathematics? I roam the streets of Los Angeles with torn fabrics, draped in Islamic garments. Hatred started when Adam and Eve met the aliens in the garden. That's when it all started, ever since human beings remain retarded. Ever since human beings remain retarded. From the cradle to the grave, your flesh is just a cake. From the grave, you're not saved. From the grave, you're not saved.
Yo, Rasul was going in on the beginning, though. Did you hear him in the beginning?
Yeah.
You could tell he must have been lit.
Hearted. Master your mind. Yeah.
He started pretty on fire. That was lit. That first verse was dope. Second verse was hard to top the first one. And then
I like he said when Adam and Eve met the aliens in the garden. Yeah. That's fire. That's fire.
Shout out to Soul, man. I like it. I like it. And David Blazer, it's tough, man. When you put your verse next to Rasul, you gotta have your game get pretty close because Soul's a lyricist. He knows his rhymes. You know what I mean? So you gotta like make sure you come up at least close to par with Rasul, especially with the topic. Your rhymes are getting better, but you gotta, create some bars.
The word world.
Yeah.
Not saying world right.
Yeah. But that was
seventh dimension of the world.
And make them feel retarded.
Yeah, exactly.
Cool,
Set
man.
up. Yeah. David Blaine, like, hey, I just walked and talked into the light, shining myself on bright. Yeah, so you gotta keep it coming. All right.
Yeah. Let's see.
Like David Blaine, he be.
You muted yourself. Priest, you there? You muted yourself.
Is anyone there?
There you go.
Yeah. The David Blazer, sometimes you like to go walk into the light. I'm just ultimately bright and having fun. I like when you rhyme, when you get into it.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So that
Beat Street, you get a beat.
It looks like that might be it. That might be the end of today's segment for the song promotion.
The world. Overstanding
That was cool. Shout out to everybody who submitted tracks. The links to those artists will be in the description sometime.
If you submitted, you did
it. After the show. Submit now for tomorrow's song promotion segment.
Don't come acquitted.
Yeah.
In court, you acquitted.
Yeah. These song promotions they're going really successful. Everyone who's doing these promotions, they're smart though.
I'm gonna do a segment called Information Begins Gathering.
Ooh. IBG?
Yeah. Information Begins Gathering. Yep, IBG.
Yeah. That sounds like a company.
Love and Light.
Killah Priest, CEO of IBG. Ooh.
May warm shadows embrace you.
Yeah.
May the hands of time tuck you in. I don't have the little we're going to go. All right, y'all, man. Thank y'all for coming through. AD.
Yeah.
It's been an honor and a pleasure, my brother.
You too,
Let me come back on before I go. I want to say this. Shout out to the Podcraft. We'll be here tomorrow. And then Wednesday, maybe Thursday this time. You know, I know we are approaching the holidays and everyone is celebrating. So for those who do celebrate, for those who don't, we'll still be here from sun up to sun around. Is that right, AD? Did I say it right?
Yes, sir.
From sun around to the flat plains.
Hey, now you're talking.
To the black train. to the plains of the world.
And the drones in New Jersey.
Oh yeah, we'll build on that. Shout out to Coco Chanel. We'll build on the drones in New Jersey.
Mm-hmm.
What they doing with the drones in New Jersey? What they did?
Yo, they got straight up. They got like Terminator 2 happening over there right now.
Yeah, they have. They listen, bro. They letting it all out. Where the cow jumped over the moon with a silver spoon in his mouth.
I got footage of it right now. You want to see New Jersey?
Yeah, let me see it. That's going on in real time?
No, it's a meme video, but it's from Terminator 2 when the drones were attacking during Judgment Day. So the meme is that it's Judgment Day over in New Jersey right now, because the drones are shooting stuff. Did you know that?
Huh?
There's drones shooting stuff.
Yeah, no.
It's crazy, and there's some that are saying, "Wait." They're wondering, are they actually moment or UFOs?
Huh?
I don't know, man. We in a chaotic moment time right now.
Yeah, this is crazy. I gotta definitely do that. Hold up.
You know, it's an Illuminati card. Like, it's inevitable for them to do a fake alien invasion. I know I'm going off topic all of a sudden, but I think half of our chat room already knows all this about the next Project Bluebeam that's about to happen.
Tell them about it.
There about to be some holograms in the skies. About to trick everybody. But y'all already know.
You heard that? I know. We're going to leave y'all with something special. Hold on, AD.
Okay, what are we doing? You sending me something?
Yeah.
Don't forget, Terminator and The Matrix are in the same universe.
That's right.
And The Matrix is a documentary.
Wake up. You got to be on point. That's right.
So if they're in the same universe, that means Terminator is also in the same universe. I mean,
the same universe as The Matrix. Hold on. Right?
The T-1000 was
John Wick.
Technically, that was an AI.
Go ahead. Play what I just sent you to them. Gotta be on point.
I feel the rain.
Yeah, maybe I with this.
I feel the rain. I feel the rain. I feel the rain. I feel the rain. It's raining all over me. I'm moist. I'm moist. Call and response, I said I'm moist. I'm moist.
Moist.
Good God, I'm moist. I'm moist. Yes, I am. Rain all over me. I'm saturated. I'm saturated. I'm saturated.
I'm out of here, yo.
I'm saturated. I'm saturated. Yes, I am. Yes, I am. I'm still. Lord, I'm damned. I'm damned. Oh Lord, I'm damned. I'm even wet. When I'm before you, Lord. Lord, I'm wet. Will you open the floodgates? I feel the rain. 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 It's raining all over me. I'm moist. I'm moist. Call and response, I said I'm moist. I'm moist. Good God, I'm moist. I'm moist. Yes, I am. Rain all over me. I'm saturated. I'm saturated. I'm saturated. I'm saturated. I'm saturated. I'm saturated. Yes, I am. I'm saturated. Yes, I am. Yes, I am. I'm damned. I'm damned. I'm damned. I'm damned. Lord, I'm damned. I'm damned. I'm away.